na siko sijiva na chrome. Buda hizi streets wananiita Jacom. Of course they don't make it like this anymore. Make it like this anymore. 8 tracks na huwezi skip any song. Buda hizi streets wananiita Jacom. Of course they don't make it like this anymore. Need to have skills in order to hone. I'm not chasing bitches, I'm building a home. I came from the trenches, but don't look alone. I'm not second guessing, I came for the throne. They say it's impressive how much I've evolved. I say it's impressive how much they know. I got the attention, now watch me perform. Things none of them have seen before. No reason go 50 bro. Agenda zao hypocritical. Let me second bars from the seat. Click on the type cast. New music on and I'm late. Yet I'm cold on my wrist. Have rewards, of course. They don't make it like this anymore. Kama huna form, kama reasoning and law. Look fresh na siko sijiva na chrome. Buda hizi streets wananiita Jacom. Of course they don't make it like this anymore. This anymore. This anymore. I'm gaining masters, I'm lifting the game. So don't compare me to the ones shifting the blame. Flow quicksand, even don't go deep in the game. You can't withstand, even it was tricky terrain. Mentally stable but I'm sick in the head. Na joke na mapelo before listening but well. Hasira za mkisi, I'm about to give them hell. Signal always busy, I recommend you text. Lowercase, no caps. Differences when you baro, mini pops. Naweza drop jamo, I'm a dust when you be a pace. Cause I don't like to be rushed. Nafufua rap na laz. Na hari kwenye kona anachonga verse. It's like they ordered a house. Grim Reaper wanashtuka ninaorodha alas. Big step amaze songa na ukigongwa relax. Saa zingine kumochoa si must. Kasi poa rehearse. Usistuke utatoboa ni guts. Ndio natuma kabla utoe. Nagonga reverse. Ilikuwa ni okoe lakini economy ni jam. Kauna noma tokea. Wengi watapotea. Tuko live yani on air. Mzea weka kono moja kwenye hewa. Ndio ngoma wamegojea. Tuko live yani on air. Mzea kawe nimpena bare pokea. Yoka ulipisita tokea. Bro, hebu ngojea. Mistari nimejaza kama mbolea. Westi lazima nipitie ukolea. Nipleki na serviwe nikosea. Kana nitoplea. Chenka nirefu maze ngojea. Lights, camera, action naongea. Na unadai satisfaction songea. Niligo maze jona nimea. Lyrical distraction na bobea. Nimechapa hip hop man na mirea. Miracles of bishop na madera. Lazile ikona sifea. Nimebounce kama ping pong via mbea. Kauna noma tokea. Wengi watapotea. Tuko live yani on air. Mzea weka kono moja kwenye hewa. Ndio ngoma wamegojea. Tuko live yani on air. Nimepita pana alianza zero. Na nimepata pana saidi ni hero. Neto babati bana misi baba zero. Na waacha wakifree tadani sub zero. Nishajenga farm kwanza check yo madam. Baraka zikam nipige mboka na sham. Ukiwa kwa jam nisikize usijam. Vile trap ni moto kani cypher tuna jam. Mkate ye kwa jam bado mboka si haram. Mazenga big baba mapenzi si haba. Shoti ya kibuda na bullet si araba. Hii mziki na ikaba. Vile najituma ndo ni drop track kasaba. Bado ni korada steam ni ajaba. Joki na kishada Mgote kani ni stari kwa darasa milo mode. Kama kuna sifini ambie ndio nionge. Nitoke kakitoke kwa mic ni waroge. Kama ni tomorrow geto tunasema gashokte. Mziki ndio weapon so mistari na zikokte. Daily na washokte wananitamanda nye 23 more
good morning, amazing people. Welcome to the Black Hot Fire Network, media of the 21st century. They call me SH with the money plans. Call me Shmani each and every day. We are back like we never left. I know it's a minute since we had a guest on this show, really early in the morning. Our guests always pop out at around 12 or even around 1. But it's amazing to see you guys. Welcome to the Vibe Show, all about vibes. And inshallah, I know you guys are wondering, but we told you we're going to be having a guest. If you want to find out what our guest is all about, make sure you stay tuned till the end of the show. I am the captain of the show. They call me SH the Money Plans, but we have my co-host in the building.
It's still all with you. Turn up, you're doing better. It's always a great time to be alive here on the best radio station, the Black Hot Fire Network, where I always say you are the change you know to see in the world. Excited for the guest and basically to hear more about his journey.
Amazing. We started our show by the one and only Haich. The song was Jacob, one of my favorites, still my favorite song.
Man,
there's a lot of my favorite, but you know, I'm always a Jacob person. And I went to Tokyo featuring, of course, we had Mr. Amazing, and we also had who? Harry?
Yeah, Harry, big shout out to Harixology, the quantum mixologist. Yeah, that guy really brings his A game on mixology.
Amazing. Nice to see you, H. Good morning.
Here. Yeah, good morning.
You're late. What happened?
Well, late rhymes with H. Anyway, but I'm always on time.
No.
So I ran into a little bit of a hiccup with traffic.
Okay.
Yeah, I had to connect with border here and there because I saw the time. I thought I'd beat it.
Yeah.
But clearly I thought wrong. But I'm glad to be here. Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much for coming back.
Thanks.
This is of course home.
Of course,
you know.
I mean, I'm about to kick my feet up.
You're about to have some fun.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Vibe Show.
Thanks.
This is Iwaton, my co-host.
Yes.
Amazing. This is Haich.
Yeah.
This is my friend.
Okay.
Yeah, and he's also a very dope rapper.
Okay.
Doing really amazing. A father. Shout out to him.
Of course, to all the present dads out there. Yeah, there you
Amazing.
go.
Congratulations on that. Yeah.
Thanks.
Amazing. H, mambo vipi?
Poa sana.
Uko fiti?
Mimi niko fiti.
Introduce yourself to my people.
Of course,
We are on air. This is our YouTube camera. That's our TikTok camera. And our mics are on for the radio.
Let's go.
Yes,
okay,
sir.
so I mean, I need no introduction. You spent a minute there talking about me.
Yeah.
My CV is pretty out there, but Haich is the name. You know what's happening. It's a pleasure to be here. It's always a pleasure to be here. And I mean, you guys are the fans. You're the reason why we do this. So let me know in the comments which your favorite song is. Of course, we're going to go through a few of them.
Yes, sir.
And we have a great session ahead of us.
Yeah.
And I think from there you'll be able to know who exactly I am as I take it piece after piece, maybe song after song.
Song after
well.
song, let's talk about the new album.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes, sir. That's why you're literally here.
Exactly. Yeah.
So there's a new album. Tell us about the album and what's the name, what's the inspiration, and just a few. Of course, you're gonna go through. I hope the album is on YouTube. Don't tell me it's on Spotify. Because if it's only on Spotify, I hope you carried a flash.
I think that's unfortunate. Actually, it's just only on Spotify.
Damn, Haich.
Do you have access to Boomplay?
Yes, I have access to Boomplay.
Then if you can actually get connected to Boomplay, you get all the songs there. The new album is also there. Yeah.
Sure.
So you asked a question. Maybe I can just go and explain it while you. So the name of the album is Wide Load.
Okay.
Yeah, caution, wide load. You ever seen one of those huge trucks being transported and you're just you're warned. Yeah. Whatever you're about to come close to is of immense size. Yeah. I use that as a metaphor because what really inspired me through the writing process of the album was legend. I think it's a Greek legend by Sisyphus. So apparently this guy went and stole fire from the gods and gave it to the people, and as a result, for a punishment, he was given this boulder to push up a hill. Always go up a never-ending hill. Yeah. I know. It took a dark turn there, but I think to me it's just a representation of all the struggles we have, and personally the struggles I have with I would say music, the industry, even substance. It's it's really a gut spill out there.
Yeah.
But I try to make it fun and very memorable and poetic.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much it. Throughout the 9 songs, you get to hear a story about me struggling with something, either coming to a conclusion or just deciding to completely get rolled over by the boulder.
Alright.
just let things roll. Yeah. And I think bigamy is one of them, because it's a constant battle of, do I really want this? Should I stand up for myself? Should I be a better version of myself? Sometimes I feel like, nah, let me just go with the flow, because I mean, who's watching, right? I can take a break. So that's really it. In a nutshell.
All right, amazing. So the inspiration is actually your personal experiences.
My personal experiences.
All right. So what is your favorite song of the album?
Ah, man,
let's go. That's where we start from.
It's, you know what, I came thinking about that question. And I think I'll give you a media trained answer.
Okay. Let's go.
I think I look at the project as a whole. Okay. Honestly. There is, of course, one song that I hold dear, and that's Not Today. Okay. But the whole project as a whole is just a story to me. Okay. So Not Today is up there for me. It's great sonically, and the verses, just the poetry behind everything, the metaphors, everything just came together so perfectly. And the funny thing is that song existed for a long time before I even conceptualized the idea of the album. Okay. So it means like it's one of those forever songs for me. So I hold it near and dear.
Before we get to listen to it, what is it about?
Okay, so it's about so it's the 3rd song on the album after Bigger Me. After I've decided, I'm clearing all the bad stuff. I've decided to be the big me, the grown up in the situation. It immediately follows and says Not Today to mean I'm done being bigger me. But today I'm playing the victim. Today I'll be petty. Today I'm going to complain.
You're allowed to be yourself. Exactly, not today.
So I know. That's why. So it goes, I pour out my soul, hope you feel me. My heart on my sleeve, you can see the blood dripping. No, I'm not the type to play the victim. But not today.
But not today.
Today I'm just going to go crazy. I'll tell you why this thing is not working. I'll tell you why I don't like this thing. I tell you how I've done it and it's failed, and your advice doesn't count because I've been there, done that.
Alright.
Yeah.
Is this in the context of a relationship?
There's 2 verses there. Okay. So okay. There's a part of it that I am handling that, and also the relationship aspect as well. Okay. Yeah.
So we'll start with Not Today.
Let's go for it.
Alrighty, and then we get to hear about it. And of course, I want to actually tell you it's okay to be yourself sometimes. Sometimes you get tired being the bigger person. Yeah. In every situation, just like, man, I'm human, y'all.
Of course,
today, if we just drink some bad blood, not today.
Not today.
Not today. Family, let us know your thoughts about this amazing song from the one and the only Haich.
My heart on my sleeve, you can see the blood dripping. No, I'm not the type to play the victim, but not today, not today. Okay, rolled out the anger, trying to make a banger. Didn't know the ropes, but I'm glad I met the hangman. A cool guy says he knows a lot about the Sandman. You tell him that my dreams is one thing I can't abandon. I'm too deep to fathom and headed in the right way. You need some guidance without man to hesitate. See, hesitate, or might not defecate. Rappers wanakuja ready made, shida moja kubwa wote wana inspire today. Struggle zangu tofauti buda uwezi relate, basi complain either way doesn't eliminate. Pour out my soul, hope you feel me. My heart on my sleeve, you can see the blood dripping. No, I'm not the type to play the victim, but not today, not today, not today. You playing with my feelings and I'm not okay. You say that you wanna leave, well do not stay. It's hard to tell when I learn. She's never really yours, it was just your turn. Move on, my G, cause you're busy kissing bombs. Roll up a spliff, kick your feet and let it burn. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust, tables turn. My back's laid out like the bridges that run. The syndicate I run, if intricate I cannot demonstrate. Even So I say I want to hang the phone up. So I smoke up, drink from the bottle till I go out. Then I show up in the booth straight reading, murder on the beat as I'm busy saying mean things. Fuck your feelings, yeah I'm starving but I'm still eating. Tread softly or you might just catch a beating. I want it all, even though it's fleeting. They say they're boats but I don't hear no bleeding. I keep a song in my heart just to keep it beating. Fuck a flatline nigga cause it's steady peaking. On my soul, hope you feel me. My heart on my sleeve, you can see the blood dripping. No, I'm not the type to play the victim, but not today, not today.
Not today, man. Not today.
Not today. I love that song.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Sorry, they keep on going. What is your thought about that song?
I love that you're so passionate. Even when you're here, it's like when you're basically on stage. I
Yeah.
love that. I haven't seen that with a lot of artists who are here.
Oh.
Actually, you and a friend of mine called Debbie Carr.
Yeah.
You're so passionate. Like whatever you are, you're not like okay, I'm in this space. You're just so passionate,
Yeah.
and it's like you're
Energetic.
performing.
Yeah.
So I love that about you, and great tidings for you.
Thanks.
Yeah,
thanks.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
Honestly, I love this song.
Me too. I mean,
love
it's
the
out there.
song.
I pour out my soul.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks. Not
One-
today, guys. Yeah.
One thing about Haich, you'll definitely know that he's there. He will actually be there, and
Yeah.
you'll know. He'll give you
Yeah,
that whole
right.
speech and
I
that
know.
energy,
Uh-huh.
and it's gonna be there. Even like when he's performing, it's the same energy, and you can feel it, which is super amazing to hear that. But talking about performance,
Mhm.
let's know, how was your last performance?
Oh man, it's
Yeah.
a shutdown.
Yeah.
The best attended.
Yeah,
Guys had fun. We had requests.
yeah.
You asking as if you weren't there.
I was on the stage with you.
Well, you know what I felt? I felt very honored to be able to step outside the stage
Yeah.
and watch someone else perform a talent like you,
Yeah,
and
thank you.
get to feel the energy from the crowd.
Yeah.
And it's just, it's contagious
Yeah.
when the crowd gives you back the energy you
Yeah.
give them, and they're singing word for word,
Yeah.
and even you teaching them the song and then becoming part of the whole thing.
Yeah.
It really is elevating as an
Yeah.
experience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how are people receiving the album?
Oh, great.
Yeah.
We have, in fact, I think two of the best performing songs on the album
Mhm.
is the first one
Yeah.
and the third one.
Okay. And
But, yeah.
Bigamy.
The first one is
Oh,
Evi
not
Nature.
today. Yeah.
Not today, obviously.
Yeah. Okay.
But Bigger Me, what I can say is this: they really love the remix version, because the pause that comes in,
Yeah.
and then there's you that. Oh, did I say that too early?
No,
Too soon?
you didn't.
Of course,
We're
Shmani is
gonna
one of
play
the featuring artists in the album. Actually, yeah, she has a verse on Bigger Me, and
Yeah.
I think she nailed it. And I think it will be a mistake if she doesn't play.
I'm
it
gonna
today.
play it.
Okay.
I just wondered why you picked the version, because
Yeah.
it is crazy, because this time
Mhm.
I've not been in the studio for a very long time, right?
Mhm, mhm.
And then I went to the studio. I didn't find him, of course. He pulled a shmani. So this is pulling. I'm gonna put it because this is an inward
That's
joke.
just an inside
Alright,
joke,
so it's
right?
an inward joke
Yeah,
because
I mean, timely. I'll give you that.
I'll tell you what pulling a shmani means. So in the gang, like in the crew,
Yeah.
they're like, it's called the Shua Records, right?
Mhm.
And it has like 5 artists, right? So every time we plan to meet, I'm always not available. Or sometimes I say I'm gonna come and then I don't pull up.
Yeah.
So they're like, oh, so you pulled a shmani.
Yeah,
If they
exactly.
tell you pull a shmani, it's like you didn't show up. So
Yeah,
because
yeah.
most of the times I never like.
Shmani kind of owned that.
Right.
Yeah, and we're big on ownership. Yeah.
It was so bad. So I went to the studio and he pulled the shmani, so he didn't show up.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So after he didn't show up, I was like, okay, so we went to make a whole beat.
Mhm.
But it was a crazy night,
Yeah,
studio
yeah.
life. We
Of
can't
course,
say
of
much
course.
of
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
And then I'm like, so I need something that is ready to write a quick verse.
Yeah.
So I'm looking for a space on your songs because we
Mhm.
already have a song together.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, this is the one we have left, because it was only one song
Mhm.
that had a space.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, so what if I take Haich song? Is he gonna like it or not, right? And it was like a random stuff.
I know.
It was really random. So I was like recording and I was waiting for the producer to come and tell him, Shmani put a verse. I didn't know you're gonna like it to the extent of pick it to the album.
I
Because
mean,
I was
it's a-
like, damn,
yeah.
it's in the album. So
There you
Haich
go.
loved the song.
I did.
Which was super amazing.
I did. I like the break you bring to the song, because it's
It's just smooth.
yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
you really
right.
you're not expecting it, but once you're already in it,
Yeah.
you're sold. It's just going, and that's the thing about collaborations.
Yeah.
Each and every one of us has something we can contribute whole
Yeah.
that will make it look more perfect.
Yeah. Amazing.
So I'm always open to such opportunities.
Alrighty. So I think you've talked about bigamy.
Yeah, I have
It's
actually.
being the bigger version,
Mhm.
like just standing up, going for those opportunities. You're being like the bigger person.
Yeah.
Personally, my thought about when I heard the song, I heard you're becoming that bigger person. And I'm like, okay, the bigger me is this person who is not scared of chasing the bag, chasing their dreams, just, going for that. And I'm not here to play, So that
That's
is
right.
the inspiration I got from bigamy, because your verse was already there.
Yeah.
But you have two bigamies.
Yeah,
Why
that's
is
right.
that?
I mean, how big is big?
Okay. Yeah.
I have two bigamies because the second one really is an ode, like just recognizing your talents and the addition to it.
Yeah.
It would be a mistake if I don't add it there.
Yeah.
And I feel even in the future, we're
Yeah.
working on multiple projects with different artists. Shout
Yeah.
out to Laz,
Yeah.
shout out to Hari.
It's supposed
Yeah.
to be here soon.
Of course, yeah,
Yeah.
most definitely. Your audience will be able to see them
Yeah.
in a short while. So I feel
Yeah.
like, in the spirit of collaboration, that's
Yeah.
why I have two bigamies.
Okay.
There's this version that people want to hear. That
Yeah.
I think you have something to say which people would benefit from.
Yeah.
That's how I looked at it.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So I'm gonna put the bigamy, our version.
Of course.
And of course I'm gonna also play the bigamy, your version.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
Let me see.
Nina delivery, koro kubwa shinda silari, na chupa kaa zote ni distillery. Still tryna be a bigger me, kwa kolabo lazima synergy, otherwise mimi verse synergy. But labda neza piga biz, I make content kauna taka reels, tuwakunywe wote tukibag my deals, bora utoboke hisi charity. I'm tryna live a legacy, I'm tryna be a bigger me, shit. Wengine wote ni mafigurines, kuja uropoke hapa hivi kwa ring, kumbe bro ni coach huku hivi kwa gym. You only count losses with this ego thing. Do I still want a bigger me?
Nah, this shit is crazy, man. It had me questioning my own conscience. I think it has its own identity. I want to protest, but the other guy says it's picketing. I love the humor, but sometimes this shit is sickening.
I'm tryna be a bigger me.
That's right.
I'm tryna get something out of me. I'm tryna make the paper na sucker miss. If he ain't greens, what the fuck you telling me? Kila siku niko zone, nisha move on. Bigamy siku hizi waundo uko. Si ati naringa buda miuanga bola. Nimepanda bei zote jagi zimenona. On the beat I'm still Maradona. Kizungu na kilanga na bado miwa mnoma. Bigamy ulinikol ukanikosa. Siku ringi bisa ni kuomoka.
This shit is crazy, man. It had me questioning my own conscience. I think it has its own identity. I want to protest, but the other guy says it's picketing. I love the humor, but sometimes this shit is sickening.
We draw boundaries that keep thickening. Ready for one image, pin at the meanest melodies like
Ting-a-ling-a-ling, when them will kill, and they sickle feel. I don't wanna be a bigger me.
onions cause they shouldn't fit. Na watesa kama onions every time they eat. Nikidrop hizi metaphors wengi wanna heed. Me na plant the seeds, see I'm tryna clear the weeds and be a bigger me.
Bigger me.
Body look good, body like munchies.
Imogen, what is your thought about bigamy?
Good collaborations and good vibes going on there. Yeah.
Amazing. On the comment section, we have Eli Wafula
Hey.
on our YouTube. Anasema pale kazi safi H.
That's
We
right.
also have Charlene Ann. Anasema let's go.
Let's go.
Amazing. Anasema pia yeye anaongoja the first track.
The first track.
Yeah, I'm gonna play that. Everybody keeps requesting for the first track.
It has to be the first track. It made it to the top list.
Maybe to the top.
Amazing.
Amazing. We also
Yeah.
had somebody saying bigamy, it's dope. as
Appreciate,
us.
yes.
Thank you so much. And I feel we have like comments on TikTok. I'm about to get down into that. But Haich,
Let's go to the top, yeah.
before we get to the first song and talk about, because literally we're going to be listening to the whole song and
Yeah.
just talking about his music, the
Yeah.
whole album
Mhm,
and stuff like
mhm.
that. I want to know, because you've been doing both music and working, right, at the
That's
same
right.
time,
Yeah.
which is kind of a bit hectic at some time, because sometimes when you're needed at the studio, you're not there, you're working and stuff like that, and it's just like, you know, kind of hectic to manage, of which congratulations you have. A lot of people haven't, like me, who is always, you know, pulling ashmani sometimes because it's kind of hectic.
Yeah.
I just want to know how has the experience been for you for now? I feel like from last year you've taken in music fully, like you've been out, there has been albums, and
Yeah, that's
this
right.
is the second album.
Mhm.
Literally, how has it been, like the journey for you now, just doing it?
Oh, great. Man. Short version or long version?
We have the time.
We have the time,
we have
okay,
that.
yeah,
We still
yeah.
have an hour.
Yeah, on working and pursuing a dream, I think it all boils down to a careful balance.
Yeah.
But I have my employers to thank on this, because I work in a very dynamic space,
Yeah.
which actually promotes creativity.
Yeah.
So most of the creative works that I've done,
Yeah.
the people I've collaborated with are
Yeah.
actually staff.
Yeah.
The videos that I've shot on my YouTube page, the backdrop is basically where I work,
Yeah.
and they've given me this green light, this immense support.
Yeah.
Just last year, I actually helped close the ceremony, the staff ceremony,
Yeah.
with a performance.
Yeah.
They gave me that opportunity, and it's still it means the world to me.
Yeah.
So I can't say I'm that good
Yeah.
at balancing both,
Yeah.
because it takes a certain level of collaboration and understanding with
Yeah.
the people you work with and those you interact with. Even
Yeah.
the studio, shout out
Yeah.
to Ezekiel,
Yeah.
because you know what it's like to spend the whole night in the studio to
I
just
know.
make a beat and then put the whole project together. The patience that comes with that.
Yeah.
So shout out to everyone who's part and parcel of this project. Shout out to you, the audience, because without you, I mean, what are we doing it for? It's the stories we share and we see how we relate with, and you tell me I like this song because it speaks to me, that
Yeah.
gives us the fuel to go back.
Yeah.
And of course bills have to be paid, so we have to work.
We have to work.
Yeah,
But
careful
what's
balance.
the dream?
The dream? Oh,
or
that's
the
good.
goal? Yeah.
I think I'll say this. So besides rapping,
Yeah.
I'm a photographer and a videographer.
Yeah.
The goal is to be a film director
Yeah.
doing the highest form of film.
Yeah.
So I have stories that I'm writing that I'm yet to produce and all.
amazing.
And of course, this came as a result of trying so hard to get a videographer to
To do your
get my
stuff.
style. Yeah. And then I was like, wait, I can actually pick a camera and do this.
And do this. Yeah.
Yeah, let me be my own director. So
Yeah.
film director,
Yeah.
and we're able to bring that whole music community together through great visuals.
Yeah.
And not stop there, actually be like a one-stop solution for, I can say, marketing, your marketing needs for
Yeah.
any establishment.
Yeah.
Make premium ads and eventually end up in Hollywood. Who knows?
Yeah.
Just to tell your story, because you don't know how many people you can actually relate with. Now
Exactly.
that's just at the pinnacle.
Yeah.
Music comes in because it's just part of me. I think the only time I've tried quitting music a couple of times,
Yeah.
and I found out I'm left with a pen and paper and lyrics.
And you just come back.
I mean, that's the only way I vent out. That's the only way I say thank you. That's the only way I say, hey, this is how I look at, this is what I think about something. This is
Yeah.
what I think about life. This is how and I express it in a way that I'm left with. It's almost like a photographer taking a photo and just being left with it.
Yeah.
It's similar to that.
Yeah.
So music is in there. I'll be old at the front porch with no teeth and a guitar and singing a song.
I know. Literally.
So
Literally,
yeah, this is the way we tell our story and we connect with the audience.
Yeah.
And bring and have everyone in the camp eat
Yeah.
and eat well.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's it. We're doing it at the highest level, and
Yeah.
we're sure we're going to get there and end up there eventually.
Yeah. Yeah, so shout out to we have Mapacha Solutions on TikTok.
Shout out to them, man.
Anasema Bigamy, it's dope. Buzz for days.
Bars for days, that's for sure. Yeah.
amazing. But before we get onto that, I want to play the first song.
Yeah.
As we get into, just talking about the album, what it's about, and just knowing what it takes and what it took to actually write this album. It's super amazing. I want to shout out to your workmates. Oh my god, you have support.
I know.
Crazy support.
That's why I say I'm doing it for
they
them.
always pop. Like they
Yeah.
turn up like everybody in the office, from the managers to everybody.
Yeah.
I mean, they're like, Haich. I'm like, what? Haich, you look like you're always entertaining them in that office. You're just like, let's go every day with
Let's
music.
go. It's the energy, it's the vibe. I mean, you get what you give.
Man,
And,
it's so you have like it's
Yeah.
really kind of hectic to find that support, and I mean from your closest, just being because that crowd was massive.
It was, yeah.
And even the first time it was still the same
The
energy.
same, yeah.
Exactly, and I'm so sure
yeah.
they will still pop up.
They will, because
They-
it's a collaborative effort.
Yeah,
the whole
everybody's
thing,
doing their thing together,
yes.
which is super amazing. We always say two is better than one,
Absolutely.
each and every day. Yeah, but it was
The more the merrier.
the more the merrier.
I actually have that bar in a song.
Okay.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah, the song is called Rough.
Ralph.
Yeah.
I saw it over here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play, but I don't know if you have a question for our guest.
Maybe on the next after the break.
All right.
Do that.
Okay.
Cool.
All right. So let me play.
First song, Everyday
Yeah.
Cha.
I know. That's what I wanna play. A Biracia. What is it? What does that mean?
Well, so that's kissy for, let's just, for lack of a better word,
Yeah.
bad shit crazy.
Really?
Like, I asked different people what the definition is. Some say it's some kind of a fiendish, devilish energy that
Okay.
and next to schizophrenic, wenda wazimu kind of thing.
Okay.
Like when someone say Ebinebi Recha, this is shit you don't want to fuck with. Like,
Okay,
just-
it's bad.
it's bad.
All
yeah.
right.
So that's it. Yeah.
All right. So a Biracia is like, because it's the start of the album, so it is like this is the album.
This is the
it.
album. This is what
it.
you're in for.
This is what you're in
Yeah,
for. it.
exactly. Yeah,
Amazing.
it's gonna be a roller coaster.
Amazing.
Pull up selector, middle finger to all of you haters. Mimi siku kuja kucheza. Haich is the name but jina halisi Marieta. Ebirecha, Buddha the left chat. Lone kubwa na imemachua is famous. Close to ruga hichupa ni kubwa pep tank. Hawachoki kutuchunguza wanateka dance. Ebirecha, we are the remnants. Umebaki kwa hii dunia this end times. The only mistake ni ati kukose kutake chance. Na akikutem kumbuka ile story ya desert. Ebirecha, minapokea. Ni baraka miradi zote zinapenya. Nimeng'ara na sijigambi ni favor. Najua sita ni shida mbambi he hates that. Ebirecha, mchuzi wa pweza. Kuja na beef tutakufunika jeneza. Na ukinsist tutahusisha wahenga. Weni mzika mbona maliza kapyenga. Ebirecha, Ebirecha, nazi hate. Say a pray, yeah, tutapay, yeah. Nazi hate. Say a pray, yeah,
Hey man, Sharp, the beat is bonkers.
I know. Hey, is Zeke, Joe?
I know.
Zeke is a master.
You went hard on
hard
that.
beat.
The 808s
I
are
know.
really doing
Yeah,
the thing. They're
exactly.
lifting the song.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you guys think?
I love it.
I'm happy to download this.
Yeah.
Because I
Definitely,
love very
yeah.
uplifting energy in regards to anything that I'm watching or listening to. This one I think is my best.
It's an
I'm
upbeat one.
modified with synergy, like I'm ready for the week before it ends.
Of course.
Oh my
yeah.
god, it's kind of been like my morning song every time I
Absolutely.
wake up.
It's a perfect workout song too.
Yeah.
Imagine with your dumbbells
Yes.
there.
I'll be playing this every morning here.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I love
Yeah.
it.
Thank you,
I love
thank
it,
you,
love it.
yeah.
The question actually is kind of like something I wanted to hear, but this song has basically told me like everything I wanted to hear.
All right.
But actually, from you,
Mhm.
what do you want people to contemplate or remember after they listen to your music? Which right now I feel very motivated. I feel like I matter. I feel like,
Mhm.
oh my god, girl, go for it.
Mhm.
Like you're the change you need to see in the world.
Absolutely, yeah. I
Yes,
mean,
tell us about that.
you know, you could just pause from this point because she's
Yeah.
actually said everything
Bye,
so
guys.
clearly. Yeah, I mean, the show's done, guys.
Yeah, see you later.
But it's exactly that. The power is within you.
Yeah.
You can call it out.
Mm.
And in many cases, we follow the wrong advice and we go against instinct.
Okay.
And I know some people the people who give us this advice have seen a version of us which is just a piece of it. But the album is about you taking control and completely being yourself. It comes with a few quirks here and there. Guess what? I mean, everyone has them, right?
Yeah.
But this is who you are.
Yeah.
Okay?
Exactly.
And go for it. All right? We are the remnants.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
I say that like everything about that song in the first place, the first one is I told you about the idea of Ebirecha being like this
Yeah.
this force that we're fighting
Yeah.
against.
Yeah.
And even the first verse is just simply that. I'm
Yeah.
telling, hey, hold on, selector. Let me make one thing clear.
Yeah.
Fuck all you haters.
Yeah.
Hey,
I didn't come here to play.
hey.
Haich is my name, but Gina Halisi Marieta.
Marieta.
Let's
Period.
go.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Now
Yeah.
let's just set the mood.
Yeah.
It's exactly that. I think I borrowed a lot of Jacom energy from
Yeah.
to write this song because
Yeah.
it's similar to the sense that Jacom means chairperson, right?
Yeah.
And if you're a chairperson, you're the least you're doing is actually sitting on business,
Exactly,
right?
yeah.
And we all have aspects of our lives which need us to take that seat, make
Yeah.
those hard decisions.
Yeah.
I'm just there to remind you, yes, you have the agency.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's motivating, it's uplifting,
Yeah.
a little bit of funny
Yeah.
and contemplative too.
Yeah.
Yeah, just have you think about things in the world.
And
yeah.
the fact that it actually is from our mother tongue.
Mhm,
I
yeah,
mean,
yeah,
that's
yeah, yeah.
super- You love that. Jacom is also Luo.
Yes.
Ebirecha is Kisi.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
Alright.
a little homage to. I mean, we live here.
We live
Yeah,
here,
this
yeah.
we were raised with. I mean, if it's just that my Kisi is not as fluent.
No.
If you hear me speak, you'll be like, yeah, this guy just landed.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I completely feel like I need to make an album in the thick of Kisi Highlands, just listening to
Right.
birds and chants, and then come back with a flute album or something.
I
Tell you,
know,
okay,
right?
guys, after 2 years of my hiatus,
Yeah.
Yeah.
this is my magnum opus. Because I feel like there's lost treasures. Because you know we've been through colonization, this assimilation, and just
Yeah.
adapting to this new technology that's constantly changing. We are constantly becoming different versions of ourselves, and
Yeah.
there's a past that
We're
we have not
forgetting.
we've not even tapped into.
Exactly.
Like
Thank
there's
you.
richness that if
Yeah.
you just sat down with an old a fellow, they will actually just share gems with you.
Yeah.
And you could use them as fodder for anything. Could
Yeah.
be business,
Right.
could be arts, could be I feel so this is me just trying to tap into that.
All right.
Like identity. We've lost our identity.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like again, bye, the show's done.
You are coming to the
Period.
podcast.
Of course.
Yeah.
I didn't know you have one.
Yeah.
Oh
I'm
great.
pulling you to our podcast soon.
Well, you did that thing that Wonder Woman does.
I
right?
know, right? It always happens. It always happens,
yeah.
guys.
Yeah.
But let us
Awesome, yeah.
know, you guys, your thought about this amazing album. It's called The Wild Lord.
Wild
Out
Lord.
now on Boomplay, out now on Spotify. How
Apple
do you
Music,
feel being on
these-
Spotify?
Man, it's crazy. I mean, I'm on Apple Music.
I know, yeah?
I have downloaded the album and saved it in the favorites.
Yeah.
It's such a nice listen. It's like only 22 minutes.
I know, right?
And you brush through it like it's
Yeah.
breeze. And
Yeah.
I've had guys tell me, shout out to Uncle Barry with
Yeah.
the Backbenchers podcast actually.
Yeah, amazing.
He's been putting some of the high paying clients dance to my music. And
Amazing.
it's actually quite, it's what, comforting and uplifting when a random stranger just come and tell you, I've listened to your songs, it's really
And
good.
it's really good. Yeah.
Called Destiny Helpers.
Yeah, thanks.
It's really,
thanks.
it's
Yeah,
really
really.
good. And shout out to Barry. Barry Alifa, we were supposed to do a collab. We were supposed to be here. Barry, I know you'll see this podcast. I need you here.
Yeah,
Pull up.
absolutely.
Period.
Pull
Shout
up,
out to
pull
Barry.
up.
Barry
Yeah.
is my homie. I told you.
Yeah,
We grew
yeah.
up together.
Yeah, I
Like
mean,
literally from a small town to now meeting in Nairobi, and it's been amazing. I love
and
that.
think
for him.
about that. It's music that connected.
It's
Yeah.
literally music that
Yeah.
connected us. So what else could we do?
Yeah.
Listening to your music, even the first time you played when you came here, it speaks to someone, very motivating. It's not like hype and okay, that's the song of like jamming. It's something you kind of like listen to and contemplate about it. And you're like, you know what? If you're someone who's really sensible about maybe life purpose,
Yeah.
you'd want to kind of like adhere to the advice basically of what you're talking about in the song. What brought you to that point of, because we've lost that in this generation where everybody's singing about the same old thing, super boring.
Bullying
I know you can
alcohol.
have that time you're hurting, it's
Yeah,
fine, but
yeah.
what about when I wake up in the house and I want to listen to good high vibrational music
yeah.
that makes me want to like do better, motivate me, or kind of like put me in a space where I can also contemplate about my purpose or my vision in regards to life. What
Yeah.
really brought you there?
I guess it's the inspiration. I surround myself with a lot of books, a lot of good music, and good music is just across all genres.
Yeah.
It doesn't limit to hip hop only.
Yeah.
And I also try to experience life, and you realize when all has been said and done, when all the booty songs, party songs have been said and done, we're left with life.
Exactly.
We're left with bills to pay. We're left with
Exactly.
pain to process.
reality.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
The reality, and
Yeah.
it's always harsh.
Yeah.
So how do we face reality? Because it has a mean face.
Exactly.
I think we use art.
Yeah.
I think we use these different outlets. Some people use substances.
Yeah.
I'm not judging. It's the way you're coping, right?
Yeah.
And after shouting all that in the club, you come back again and then you realize, man, if only I had something that would actually
Thank you.
remind me that I'm human, remind me that
Yes.
what I'm going through is not entirely foreign.
Yeah.
Someone else has gone through it, and maybe they can give me a hint or two
Yeah.
of how to navigate. So that's it. And basically being very, very honest and vulnerable. These are things you realize you can't be. Every other time it feels like if someone approaches you and asks you, hey, how's your day? You just say, I'm fine,
Yeah.
thank you.
But really.
You never really taunt and ask, do you really want to know it?
Exactly. Yeah.
Because you might share and they'll be scared. They'll be like, oh my
Exactly.
God, this is not what I wanted. I just was saying hi.
Literally.
You need to be that vulnerable enough to actually say certain things, stand by them, and even in 10 years from now, if someone comes and tells me, hey, you say this in a lyric, I can stand by it. I say, that was a certain point in my life.
Yeah.
And if I listen to it, I know I'm not the only one who gets affected by it or relates to it.
Yeah,
It's just that,
I feel like
yeah.
it's really deep because first and foremost, when you came in, we asked you about it and you said it's personal experience. So everybody experiences this. And relating to what you were trying to say, the type of music, if you go to people's phones, whatever we play here, we might be playing booty. Sometimes we play like really nice songs, but sometimes we're also playing party songs.
Yeah.
But go on somebody's phone, they don't have those party songs.
So
They
true.
have stuff that they relate to.
Exactly.
And they have like ukiingianga kwa playlist ya mtu anasema we
Completely,
you
it's
know,
like
it's
night and
complete.
day.
Yeah, it's like really different versions.
True.
And you find people only go back to their phones with things they relate to.
Yeah.
And that's why you find people's playlist nikitenye and a feel. And you'll be like, damn, this song is dope, let me download it. Because at that point you're feeling that and you're like really in your self mode, you know.
Exactly.
And I feel like that's just it. Because there's a
so
there's a difference because you'll be like, okay, there's party music. How long did they say? Some will stay, yes, some will stay, but do people really have them on their phones?
It's so true.
Exactly, because that is now your phone is cell phone.
But
Yeah.
if I may
You-
ask, don't you think as an artist you need to have a catalog that spans that breadth? Like, because, you know, isn't it funny? Before you miss bars in a song.
Yeah.
We all do. Even when I listen to my favorite artist.
Yeah.
It's only when I'm in a quiet space and
Yeah.
I listen to word after word,
Word
after
after word, yeah.
You miss a bar that changes the whole narrative, and you relate to the song differently.
Differently, exactly.
Even though they're this kind of artist,
Yeah.
they can do different kinds of I can say songs
Yeah.
all together. It just shows
Diversity.
diversity.
Yeah.
What's your comment on diversity?
Yeah.
Shouldn't it exist? Shouldn't I have a party song that I only was there for the summer?
No, I believe there's every music. I'm just
Uh-huh,
saying,
uh-huh.
and even there are people who love party music.
True.
It depends.
I'm one of them.
Yes, I also love party
Helps
music.
them maybe go through or just be in the
A little bit of break from
Yeah.
reality.
And,
Thank you.
and at the end of the day, I believe at that moment you're
Yeah.
relating to it, and you're in that moment, and that's why we keep asking artists, what do you want people to hear? What do you want people to see when they listen to this
That's a
song?
profound
I
question,
want
yeah.
these people when they're in summer to be enjoying this music.
Exactly.
And summer is not gonna end. Summer is gonna be yearly
Yeah,
round.
it's
So
a
at that
cycle, yeah.
at that moment, somebody is relating to that music.
Absolutely.
So I believe like
So true.
diversity is key. Mostly if you're an artist, mostly because even as a normal person, because every different aspect of life is included in diversity. But again, as an artist, I believe it's very important to be diverse. Listen to what other people also have to say about it. Learn a lot from diversity,
Yeah.
and just spread your ways in the most, or spread your your knowledge or your whatever in the most diverse
So
ways
true.
possible.
Before you like go to the next question, it brings me back to what we talked about. Like people have different playlists on their phone,
Yeah.
and you'll be like, this person, you kind of like perceive them in this manner because of how they kind of like bring their personality out. And it brings me back to this week, and had a listening gathering in regards to music, and then an individual just kind of like share the music they listen to, and I'm like,
Wow,
Wow.
yeah, I know.
it
You?
was so emotional.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you?
And that's their real self that
I
they-
was so
literally.
shocked
Yeah.
because of this person. Even if he walks in here,
Uh-huh.
there's a way you perceive him,
Yeah.
like tough. And,
I know.
You know, they shared the catalog or like the playlist.
Yeah.
I'm still listening to the playlist.
Wow.
Because it's my type. I'm a very emotional person,
good,
or
that's
maybe
good. That's okay.
ladies can be emotional,
Yeah.
and they can listen to R&B openly. But maybe a guy in this stature, it was just like, oh
It was a
Lord.
culture shock.
Yeah,
It was
I was
yeah,
so
what's
shocked.
this? Uh-huh.
And that's
Yeah.
really who they are.
Yeah.
Literally. I believe
I
that's
was so shocked.
exactly because your phone is you.
Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
reason why Spotify Wrapped and all this Apple Music Wrapped
Yeah.
music, they all do this Wrapped yearly
Yeah.
thing. It matters, and it is because someone looks at your library and they're like, here we are. They can classify you in a group, and then you
Exactly.
say, okay,
True.
you're probably an introvert spendthrift,
So true.
Give
Yes.
you those type of now.
right?
So true.
It's all data that can be processed into
Yeah.
information.
Yeah.
But I think, the best music, the best songs are those that really touch a nerve.
Exactly.
Even the best criticism is the type that touches a nerve. If someone says something that has you like, what?
I know.
Maybe you need to ask the what. You need to
I
ask
know.
yourself, why did
Why?
it offend me? Why did it?
Exactly, yeah.
And you might get to the
You might-
bottom of it. Yeah,
Exactly.
it's not the reaction.
Yeah.
It's just that. And and for that, I'm afraid to share my playlist.
I already know your songs.
It's okay. People get to know you.
Oh man,
And I
yeah.
believe it was like a
Yeah.
very close listening gathering.
Yeah.
So people you really trust and
Of
care
course,
about.
yeah.
And you're like, okay, that's you. Okay, now we know you. Like, we're not gonna
Oh,
judge you in this
I know.
manner.
Guys that I spend more than I think a couple of hours with know
Yeah.
my
your
page.
Yeah.
For sure they do. So
Yeah.
I shouldn't be embarrassed.
I know.
sharing this,
Kwanza kwa bash.
Huh?
Ndiwe eka yako.
I know.
That's why people are like,
They always
"Yangu
judge.
hamtapenda."
Yeah, I know. You're just throwing in a disclaimer. Okay,
Utasikia
'cause-
mna-
Say that,
exactly.
yeah.
Ama utasikia mnasema cheza tu YouTube.
Yeah. So they're like, no, they're like, mine.
ouch.
Ouch.
No,
Why?
they're like, oh.
But anyway, even if they're playing YouTube, it's
Yeah.
a sum of what they've been listening.
Right?
It's the age of the
Yeah.
algorithm.
So
yeah,
true.
it
Yeah.
just gives you the same stuff you've been
I
asking for
know.
it. It's
Yeah.
like, hey, here's what you asked for me.
Exactly.
true.
Yeah, it happens really a lot.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of rumba.
Okay.
Mhm.
I listen to rumba sometimes, right? And
Rumba's
the
awesome.
other day, my friend came and is like, unasikia hizi ngoma, and started judging, and I was like, yes, I do listen to rumba, why not? In fact, I love rumba music, you know. And they're like, I also know this type of songs, and it was crazy because sasa nanitolea yepi ana open up and that's a whole catalog of what they listen to. But before we go to the next song, I wanna read some comments on Instagram and see if we have more. People are very active. Ray Classic anasema pale, shout out to Haich and Shmani. Bigamy is crazy dope to be there to witness you guys. Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Amazing. And saying shout out to the Kissy Gang boys. All the rappers are fire.
All of them.
Proof is in the building.
Yes.
Amazing.
Yeah.
We also have Zeke in the building.
Wagwan.
Wagwan to you, Ezekiel.
Yeah, see you
Ezekiel
there.
is our producer.
Course,
Really, really amazing, and the CEO of Ashua Records. Anasema pale, Allah kali sana. Thank you so much. I can imagine in his tone. And
you actually nailed it.
You
actually nailed it.
Say that. We also have Charlene and anasema Obriecha fire sana.
Obriecha is
Ebi
fire.
Recha.
Yes, that's right. That's the song. That's the song there. Yeah.
And Ellie is also saying Ebirecha slaps harder.
Hard.
The beat, man. Shout out to Zeke on that beat. That was
Always,
really
always.
amazing.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna play one song as we come back to talk about, of course, what the album is about. But so far, guys, let us know what is your favorite of these songs. Like, what is your favorite? I'm gonna play W and W.
When and where?
When and where?
Yeah.
Period.
Okay, let's turn the heat up. That's a crazy song.
That's a crazy one. But you always hyped up. So
Yeah,
I'm so
yeah,
sure.
I mean, yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
No spoilers.
Period.
Hey.
Hey, the boy's all you. I make the right decision. One clogs my mind, the latter clears my vision. Stroking from the back, girl, that's my best position. Getting all surgical, making my incisions. Zero competition, that's my disposition. Stepped in and on the side, niggas went extinct. Yet they wonder who's the next thing. As I'm busy stressing, running mama yao. I think they need some breast milk. Come, get the real things. How the stories are sexy. I'm in too deep, now I have you lamenting. Your sex too sweet, the only thing I'm obsessed with. Yeah, they say that love is blind, but I'm not complaining. You say you love it when you're bound. Pick you up from the ground. Don't blast the speakers, I want them to hear every sound. Try to run and run around. True love, finally found. Try to run and run around. True love, you been on my mind all day. Your body, baby, no not crave. From Zukanina, come no breaks. Tell me when and where. Tell me when and where. So happy that you came my way. So mami kujani embrace. Sikumbali niko on my way. Tell me when and where. Tell me when and where. Tell me when and where. Take a shot to lose your inhibitions. Either way, you can blame it on your bad decisions. But I'll be here to help you execute with precision. Switching positions, you tap out, that's an intermission. I don't play ball, but this the new edition. The mother dudes never kill it, I'm the new mortician. Fuck your gang and your crew, this the new commission. It's my time to cut the food, you go do the dishes. Just a bit, this thing is too delicious. Never settle for less, you know I'm too ambitious. I know you kiss and tell, siwezi mind sifa. I buy you the Chanel, you been on my mind all day. Your body, baby, no not crave. Phone Zukanina, come no breaks. Tell me when and where. Tell me when and where. So happy that you came my way. So mami kujani embrace. Sikumbali niko on my way. Tell me when and where. Tell me when and where. You've been on my mind all day. Your body, baby, do not crave. Phone Zukanina, come no breaks. Tell me when and where. Tell me when and where. So happy that you came my way. So mami kujani embrace. Sikumbali niko on my way. Tell me when and where. Tell me when and where.
Yeah, that's always the question, because we always pull up. Just say when and where, drop the pin.
Sangapi. Yeah, twende kwao.
Yeah, exactly. I like that song.
Yeah?
The production, the beat, everything, just the way it goes
Yeah.
in.
Inspiration?
Uh,
The inspiration
inspo.
behind it.
Yeah, well, you know, every guy always has to choose between quality time
Okay.
with the guys or
Okay.
the lady.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So that is the inspiration.
Alright.
Okay? And I just begin by making my intentions clear. The
Alright.
boys or you, I'll make the right decision.
Alright. Oh, brilliant.
So that's it.
Amazing.
Yeah, exactly.
What is
One
the
clogs
right,
my
what
mind.
is the right decision?
So
Yeah,
if you
what's the
follow,
right
if you
decision?
follow through, okay, here we go. The boys or you,
Yeah.
I'll make the right decision.
Right.
One clogs my mind. The latter clears my vision.
Okay.
So you choose the girl.
Of course, yes. The boys, I mean, guys, okay, fine, yeah. I mean, it's
Yeah.
only, there's only a few, with time, I guess if you grow, as you grow older, you only have a few friends who
Yeah.
you can connect
That is
with.
so
Yeah,
true.
real
Because you
true.
just get to speak about the same thing.
Yeah.
And maybe once in a while you have a radical thought. And
Yeah.
for you to have that radical thought, you are comfortable enough with a friend who accepts a radical
Yeah.
idea. Because you know,
Yeah.
there are people who you just tell them, hey, yo, this is what I think about something. And they cut you off.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
no joke, yeah. You need to be able,
Yeah.
like I said, back to vulnerability. Like,
Yeah, they're like, no.
No, and they're
siendangi
gone.
your church.
Yeah, I was like, I can't deal
Lose
with
my
that
number.
right now.
Yes, exactly.
So true.
Period.
So there's that.
From an artist's perspective, when a guy, since you're saying this song
Okay.
is also about, you've said like choose between the boys
Or
and
the girl.
and the girl.
Yeah.
When a guy tells a girl,
Uh-huh.
I'm always here for you, what does that mean?
That's a white cap. Not the beer. This is not an endorsement.
Oh my God. What
I'm
is
always
But this-
here for
I mean,
you.
I'm
You can
always-
always call in any time.
Okay, so there's that. There's the assurance.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
There's don't suffer, don't worry
Uh-huh.
when I have the means to help,
Yeah.
even if it's my presence. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we all know I can't be there for forever. Oh, okay. It's just it's one of those marketing statements. Okay?
Marketing.
Exactly. It's just
Okay.
it's looking good in front of the person you're trying to tell. You're like,
Hmm.
in case of anything, let me know. Are you sure? In case of anything,
Yeah.
I could have hit my toe. Can I call you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can call my mother. I can call my
I'm
brother.
like, hey, yo, I just hit my toe, bro. Why are you calling me? It's probably in case of anything.
Yeah.
I know, right?
I feel it's similar to saying, repeat the statement again. You can always call me, or you can
Yeah, I'm always here for you.
I'm
And a
always
guy,
here for you.
Always here for you. Call in any time.
at any time.
Yeah.
Well,
What is running?
shout
into
out, shout
that
out to
guy?
anyone who actually says that and keeps
What
the
is
promise.
what is
right?
running into that guy's mind when he
Whatever's-
tells a lady that?
It's obviously the need to please, cause
Anafanya marketing.
it's marketing. Yeah, I told you it's
Anajiuza.
marketing. Like
Yeah.
if truly whoever you are talking to or
Yeah.
you're in a relationship with understands your presence,
Yeah.
you don't need to reassure them of that. Everything you do daily paints that picture.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it's just I'm a phone call away. Literally.
But you're not in a relationship.
Me?
No, not you. Like, not you. Oh my God. No, not him.
No. I mean, let's time the heat up. It's blackout fire,
I
right?
know, right?
Oh my God.
You are
It's a
shocked.
question.
I mean,
It's a question.
that's even weird because I'm looking at it from a relationship perspective. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because how do I tell a stranger I'm always here for you? It's a lie.
So no,
Maybe
I
a
think you're-
friend.
You're not
A
trying.
friend?
You're not answering
Okay.
the question.
Wow.
All right,
okay.
let me ask you now.
Yeah.
Let me rephrase it.
Please.
If a guy tells me, Shmani, I'm here for you,
Mm.
right?
They're just friends.
What does this? What is the intention of this guy?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And you're just friends. Okay. Well,
Ananitaka.
there's that. He's
Yeah.
available. Why
Yeah.
look further?
Okay. Ananitaka ama nini.
I
Like,
think it would be a weird way to
Just tell someone.
exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. But if a friend tells you, "I'm here for you,"
Yeah.
I've gotten that statement from men
Yeah.
and not ladies.
All right.
You see,
From
so
men.
so there's that
Okay.
support structure.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that means a lot to me. When a
Yeah.
guy looks me in the eye and tells me, "Hey, do not. Yeah, I know what you're going through," and they say, "I'm here for you." They've always been here. Yeah.
24 hours.
Exactly.
2
And that
a.m. in the morning.
2 a.m. in the morning. If they won't pick up the call,
Yeah.
it's okay. They'll actually try and reach out the next day.
Yeah.
And maybe
So
leave
that's
a
somebody
text.
special, right?
It's somebody special, yes.
Exactly.
Okay.
So you see, the thing is, when you introduce the other gender, it looks the dynamics change always. Okay.
For real.
Yeah, because there's expectation. There is
Yeah.
a fine. You're looking at a fine lady in front of you, right?
Exactly, right?
You don't know where the mind goes. It's like,
Exactly.
where could we go with this?
I know.
Maybe saying
Only
I'll
the
be here
one
for
that's
you
up, right?
would give me a one up.
I know, right?
optics are very different.
If it's not for me telling my girl, that's different, right?
It's different, yeah. So I think, it's good we clarified that, right?
Yeah, might be anajiuza, he wants to look good to you from him. Might be pia he wanna tap.
It's a possibility.
Yeah, might be also anakudai, like
Of course,
genuinely.
yeah,
Just wanna
genuinely.
look good and to prove a point.
Exactly.
Right?
I mean,
But
get it how you can. It's a free market. It's called Blame. That's right.
Suddenly, the best step back. Woke up from a dream where I saw my next snap. What was that? A metaphor for never look back. Take it slow, take a pause, but never lose track. Nalisha familia, siezi mwaga unga. So, nauza time yangu for just a few bucks. Ni rat race na kila siku kuna new traps. Don't kai safe, manzewe avoid two crumbs. Try and get the bread, keep a level head. Quick to go insane, fuck you in the game. I'm not even playing, throw you in the flames. I will take the blame, I will take the blame. Tryna get the bread, keep a level head. Quick to go insane, fuck you in the game. I'm not even playing, throw you in the flames. I will take the blame, I will take the blame. I'm so relieved, all I see is newer heights to achieve. Ready for the climb, nishakunja sleeve. Looking behind is a great sin, cause it's the past that I'm facing. At the same time, I don't like what I'm chasing. Just give me the money, you can keep the pay slip. 24/7, mimi niko pastry. Just try and get the bread, keep a level head. Quick to go insane, fuck you in the game. I'm not even playing, throw you in the flames. I will take the blame, I will take the blame. Tryna get the bread, keep a level head. Quick to go insane, fuck you in your game. I'm not even playing, throw you in the flames. I will take the blame, I will take the blame.
Amazing. So this just reminded me of a video we were sharing in the morning on the Vibe show. We have the first session.
Okay.
And it's Iwatan who played the video, and she was saying, it's good to actually own up to your mistakes. Some like a lot of people are try to run out of it. Oh, I'm this good person. Own up if you do a mistake. Say, I did it, and I'm gonna take the blame.
I told you,
it
show
is
is
my
bigger.
stuff. Exactly. So I'm owning up. Let's focus on the next thing. Nishafanya. There's nothing that we can't reverse. It's already done. So whatever the consequences are, whatever you want me to feel, let me feel it and move on. But we have to move on past this. We can't be just relying on nimefanya vibaya. So that just reminded me of it.
I'm glad.
Yeah. But what of this song?
Without preempting much, I had a bad day at work. I called Ezekiel. I said, let's do this.
Alright.
And the beast came to be.
Yeah.
There is a famous quote that says, if you stay long into the abyss, it will stare back.
Yeah.
So first of all, that's what inspired me.
Say that again.
If you stare long into the abyss, it will stare back.
Yeah.
If you stare long into the void, the dark void, whatever you think.
That's so true.
Yeah, it's scary and deep that way.
Yeah.
So for me, it was that moment of realization that this whole thing that I'm doing, sometimes it's a rat race. And I have to put up with so much bullshit and sell my most valuable resource, being time, to just make ends meet.
Yeah.
Right? And there's much more. Maybe that's just that what do you call them? They call them the artist in me that's screaming for freedom and just expression and all that, and fighting the conditions of the capitalist society.
Yeah.
I feel that's also embedded in the song.
Yeah.
But I say suddenly the abyss stared back.
Yeah.
I woke up from a dream where I saw my next snap.
Yeah.
What was that?
Exactly.
A metaphor for never look back.
Exactly.
Take it slow, take a pause, but never lose track.
Exactly.
Yeah. And then I go ahead and say nalisha familia, siezi mwaga unga. So nauza time yangu for just a few bucks.
Exactly.
Ni rat race na kila siku kuna new traps.
Yeah.
Ndo kai safe manze, just avoid those crumbs. Crumbs are all those little distractions we get everywhere in life, work, relationship with people, business. Yeah, there's always a shiny object that's closer than whatever's ahead that's much bigger.
Exactly.
So I'm trying to get my bread and keep a level head. I'm quick to go insane, man. since I've already gone, then fuck you in your game.
Yeah.
I'm not even playing.
Yeah.
Because I realize I'm playing by the rules I don't even know.
Yeah.
I'll throw you in the flames and
Yeah.
I'll take the blame.
Exactly.
I'll burn this whole thing down,
Yeah.
and I'm going to carry the cross. 'Cause,
Exactly.
yeah, it's just like that. It's really dark. It's the abyss now staring back at me.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know. Karma.
The way you say it.
Yeah. Actually, that's it.
Like literally, it is that. But that's a really deep, conversation. Reminds me of what people just go through every day. You know, we always say at a certain point you might be stuck in some dark stuff for a very long time. You don't even see light in it. So you can't be stuck for life. Like, take that step.
Yes.
Get out of that space where, because probably you don't know what's next.
The leap
If
of
you-
faith.
And people are really scared to take that next step because there is consequences. But why are you scared? You can actually make it.
Do you know
Or
there's
come out of
consequences?
it.
There's consequences with doing nothing.
Doing nothing.
Yes.
Like consequences will only show up a bill.
Exactly.
Like, hey, you owe me. Well, what did I do? Yeah, nothing. This is the bill.
Exactly.
So true.
Exactly. So
It's-
always
yeah.
take that step. Always. Never be scared.
That leap of faith. Absolutely.
Exactly,
Yeah.
So even if it's the blame, might be for a good cause. Me, I always say, so long as I always feel like I didn't do anything wrong,
Yeah.
I'm taking the blame, bro. I'm not scared. I'm not really scared of what the after means or the after shows. But anyway, before we get into more, I want us to make sure we listen to the whole song. We have like 14 minutes. Let me see if we can get to listen to. I don't think we have much left.
Yeah.
We have the glitch. We
The
have
Glitch,
rap, and then
yeah.
we have what of the drunk?
Memoirs of a
Memoirs
Drunk.
of a Drunk,
Oh, that's
yeah.
a very old song.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Like, I am personally not struggling with substance abuse,
Yeah.
alcohol to be precise.
Yeah.
So I'd like to make that clear for the record. But I've been around people who have had a struggle.
Yeah.
And this is me vocalizing their struggle.
Yeah.
I am only being a vessel to communicate what I feel
Yeah.
goes through someone who uses these things to cope
Yeah.
and is comfortable, because there is some comfort in it.
Yeah.
Most people don't go back to those things just because they have
Yeah.
the money. Sometimes they even incur
Yeah.
debt while doing it.
Yeah.
It's just the feeling of just feeling that elated feeling
Yeah.
Yeah.
really helps push time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
That's true.
So I'm gonna start with that because I believe that is what makes you an artist. It doesn't have to be your own experiences.
Yeah.
It can be passed through other people's experiences.
Yes.
But is it passing a message to a lot of people? Because at that point, there are people actually struggling with substance each and every day. Kuna nyana kunywa kila hata saa hii asubuhi yako kwa bar.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Man, saa zingine kumochoa si mask.
See mask.
Kasi poa rehearse.
Riaz, man.
Usistuke utatomboa ni
That's the lesson for the road. No matter how bumpy it gets, I do promise this time I won't fall. All these scars on my face tell a story that's so gory, and if I make it home safe, then to God be the glory. But I like it down here at the bottom of the bottle, where nothing goes slow. We have it on full throttle. My demons applaud me, my fears above me. I can do anything down here, nigga, just watch me. But this drug addiction gives me a skewed vision of my apparition, seeking recognition, spelling my curses, tricking my mind into thinking the benediction. Ooh, damn, I miss it when I'm tipsy. Memoirs of a drunk, nothing here to say because this shit is sung. I'm drowning and I am with no straw to clutch. Leave me be because it's already done. Memoirs of a drunk, memoirs of a drunk. Nothing here to say because the ship is sunk. I'm drowning and I am with no straw to clutch. Leave me be because it's already done. Memoirs of a drunk, memoirs of a drunk. In denial, I wish I would redial my life and probably ask for a free trial. Maybe I'll make a better choice. Maybe I listen to the voice pressed by the noise. Maybe I'll be an artist, one of your better choice as an audience. But it's evident I'm heading down, and it's obvious, but still pointless. So let me chug this drink and make my demon's voice less. Kids, please avoid this temptation. inspiration. Without it my mind is racing. Concentration is but a dream. I am wasted, annihilation I'm lost in. No need saving and any I erase it. And Mars overdrunk, nothing here to say because the ship is sunk. I'm drowning and I am with no straw to clutch. Leave me be because it's already done. Memoirs overdrunk, memoirs overdrunk. Nothing here to say because the ship is sunk. I'm drowning and I am with no straw to clutch. Leave me be because it's already done. Memoirs overdrunk, memoirs overdrunk. Nothing here to say because the ship is sunk.
Okay, someone's playing rough.
Yes,
Playing rough. Why?
yes, sir. So this is Rough. Featuring who's this guy?
So that is Saroj.
Okay.
Saroj, Ezekiel, and I share a space that is basically music. He is a producer based off of Nepal.
Okay.
And
amazing.
yeah, so he's the one who put that beat together.
Okay.
And we are all connected to someone very special.
Oh,
I will
okay.
save their name today.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
So they're able to bring us together, like-minded artists, and they saw the potential, the style,
Yeah.
and I would say also the opportunity
Yeah.
in it. So Saroj and I met on the group, on a
Okay.
WhatsApp group.
Yeah.
I told him I do this. He said, yeah, I've seen some of your stuff and it's good.
Yeah.
I had a beat he was working on,
Yeah.
just a short sample that helped me write the whole song. And I
Alright.
said, yeah, I have this whole song. He said the whole thing and we recorded it.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So let's listen to Rough. What is it about?
So it's about not playing fair.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And all the people that are not playing fair.
Yeah.
And who am I supposed to play fair?
I know.
Yeah, so I'm going to cut corners here and there.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to cut corners where need be, because in many cases I've seen that the world really rewards results.
I know,
And they ask the
literally.
methods later.
Yeah.
So if you do a good job cleaning up after your tracks,
yeah. Nobody's gonna know.
they'll say he's the winner.
Yes.
Just give him the gold.
Yeah.
Because sometimes the system is rigged.
Yeah.
So many things are just not what they seem.
Exactly.
Why would you settle for that then? If it takes to play rough to get what really matters to you,
Yeah.
it's open season.
I mean, sisi ni wa Kenya.
Bana,
Everywhere.
everywhere. I could just walk outside and someone will be like, hey, stop spitting across the road. I'm not saying it's good,
Yeah.
but I'll be fined for that, and someone will just play rough about that. And
Yeah,
maybe
I know.
they wouldn't hear me saying I don't like the smell of pork.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, it
What-
is that.
tax the pork man. Let him have a hood. I don't want to smell.
Exactly.
I know, but I'm the guy who has to pay.
Exactly.
It's rough, right?
It's rough.
Yeah. It's rough out here.
Man.
And I want you to take care of things. Keep your eyes and ears open. You understand?
The more the merrier, everyday flows get scarier. Complex, I can't fit in your criteria. Spotless, kazi safi hakuna bacteria. Nonsense, kasi ganji mimi na umeria. Landlord akikamwambie dada yuko area. Sezo niko kitchen nimepiga seti man. I'm holding up my knife looking like I'm 21. I'm ready to kill all of them, nigga anyone. Next album wide load, cause I'm packing heavy stuff. One punch chaka doors, man I thought you said this stuff. Silikuwa nimewa won, but all you did was laugh. The whole game was a con. Dwanze tusachazi raft, system ni defunct. Kichwa kimejaa, lazima ni seti guns. Industry ni scam, pesa wana nyam. Lakini nijue dwanze tunachezi raft. Dwanze tunachezi raft, system ni defunct. Kichwa kimejaa, lazima ni seti blunt. Industry ni scam, pesa wana nyam. Lakini mjue dwanze tunachezi raft. Dwanze tunachezi raft. Verse 2 sijatulia, I'm still pressing gas. Kompe imesinzia, it's time they took a nap. Ngoma ni mingi kama mia, na zote zina slap. Low fruit inaning'inia, ilibidi nile snack. fine girl toka kach, pako zake ni tuvae nguo zenye zina match, lakini nacheza duo, there's another new touch. This one speaks Luo, kumcheza ni marake. Nasafisha rada na kuwasha graph, nazima kishada then napiga paf. Huwezi nitisha ama call your bluff. Mimi si doze lazima cheze rap, mimi si doze lazima cheze rap. System ni defunct, kichwa kimejaa, lazima ni seti guns. Industry ni scam, pesa wana nyam, lakini mjue doze tundwa chezi rap, doze tundwa chezi rap. System ni defunct, kichwa kimejaa, lazima ni seti plant. Industry ni scam, pesa wana nyam, lakini mjue doze tundwa chezi rap, doze tundwa chezi rap. Doze tundwa chezi rap, doze tundwa chezi rap, doze tundwa chezi rap. Yeah, man. Uh-oh. Turn me up, turn me up. Turn me up, turn me up. Let's go. Okay. Hey. Let's go. I'm trying to stay relevant, got my ears out like an elephant. For the ghetto gospel, that's my New Testament. Anything is possible, just be in your element and you can keep your sentiments. The end is nigh and it's evidence. Get down, sticking around is to your detriment. Leave down, cause we only have seconds left. Alarm sounds, no one heard, I guess we're all deaf. A new day, a new distraction. Everything compounds even if it's a fraction. Crow walking home, you just need to get the traction. Action, never better satisfaction. The bag that I'm chasing is a sandstone, in too deep like a tampon. Baby mama needs a few weeks, trap the Hamptons. I'm just trying to get a few bricks. Nasi cabro, every time they asking who's sick, nasema acho, niko macho, nothing new. I'm a custom, and a viral. Nina guy share sample, stacky bundles, stacky scandals. Is it really too much to ask to be a landlord? Talking 7 acres off the grid, death to all my haters. God forbid, either you are famous or you're rich. I'm nothing like the same, but I'm the glitch. I'm talking 7 acres off the grid, death to all my haters. God forbid, either you are famous or you're rich. I'm nothing like the same, but I'm the glitch. Every time I drop bars, all I hear is preach. I might look so bar, but a nigga lit. I might look so down, but a nigga witty. Accounts busy, I wanna count till I'm busy. Easy, how I make it look on a scribbles, but living in a road, such a tuku scribble. Here's a page of my book, ingredients to help you cook, but idiots who take a spoon oblivious that they're the food. It's lunchtime and I'm skipping cues, careers illustrious, I'm just mixing hues. Wakey fraudsters, how I live with views. Sahani kubwa, I have mouths that need to chew. Talking 7 acres off the grid, and to all my haters, God forbid, I'm famous or you're rich. I'm nothing like the same, but I'm the glitch. I'm talking 7 acres off the grid, and to all my haters, God forbid, either you are famous or you're rich. I'm nothing like the same, but I'm the glitch. Say what? I'm the glitch. Can you hear that one more time? I'm the glitch. If they're wondering, we're the glitch.
Period. That was, of course, a really wide load. That was a really wide load. It is at that. None tracks now. Where's the skip any song?
Eti Buddha, hizi streets wananiita Jacom. Of course, they don't make it like this anymore.
Period. That was, of course, wide load. The album is on Spotify. The album is on Booklet. When are we getting the album on YouTube?
We're working on that. Currently, we have a few songs that we have for scheduled for videos.
Okay.
And actually, from here, I'm headed to the studio just to get one of those discussions up and running.
All right.
Once we have a few songs on YouTube, I have an account that takes me to YouTube Music. I need to see how I can merge my old YouTube account with the new one.
With the new one,
Because that's where the disparity comes in.
Yeah.
But I realize most people get their content from YouTube.
From YouTube.
I'll try and honor that.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, I ask you to just be patient a little bit.
Yeah.
Soon from now, shortly,
Yeah.
we'll have a couple of visuals from the songs, from the album, and you can best trust that Evi Recha will be there.
Yeah,
Yes,
amazing.
exactly.
Yeah, I can't wait
Of course,
to hear
yeah,
that.
yeah.
But what next? As we come to the end of our show, what next after the album? What are we expecting? Of course, you told us videos
Yeah, exactly,
and you know, on YouTube. What else? What else? What else this year?
This year is very much Ashua music forward,
Okay.
and we are working with multiple artists,
Yeah.
yourself included.
Thank you.
Of course.
Period.
To
Yeah, I
make
thought
sure-
you guys cut me off.
We can't pull Ashmani on you. You owned it already.
I owned it. I'm the bigger me.
I mean, that's it.
I
Yes.
accept the blame.
Absolutely.
It's
Oh, man,
your
so-
album.
God. I mean, see how relatable it is.
I know, right? Yeah.
So it's the next phase is Ashua music.
Yeah.
We're talking Ashua nights.
Yeah.
A night of creatives where not only musicians but also mixologists.
Yeah.
We have podcasters,
Yeah.
people who are in the creative scene.
Space, yeah.
Yeah, in space. Because I saw a reel that said creatives are the new athletes.
Literally.
We are setting records as we break them.
Yeah.
We are setting all these industry standards and we are raising the bar every day.
Yeah.
Like I said, I want everyone in my camp to eat.
Yeah.
And it's because you have something unique that you're bringing to the table.
Yeah.
A show night is something that we're looking to do 4 times a year,
Okay.
at least every 3
Quarter.
months, every
Yeah.
quarter,
Yeah.
where we'll have a new artist with a new album project
Yeah.
as a listening party. And in between that, we have great food, great drinks, and awesome vibes.
Yeah.
Come meet Shmani, come meet
Milda.
Haich, come meet Milda, come meet everyone
Diary
that were part. Yes,
amazing.
exactly.
Everybody.
So that is the next phase, and of course, music is the drug I'm addicted to. I'll never stop making tunes.
Yeah.
It's really no surprise I operate on fumes. T-1 destination.
Amazing.
So yeah, as long as there's a pen and a pad,
Yeah.
I'm making songs. So stay tuned, man.
Let's
H is
go.
the name. Yeah, let's go.
Period. E, what are your last words as we wind up our show?
Sure. I love your work. I love
Thank
what
you.
you're doing. Super motivating, uplifting. I love surrounding myself with people like you. Even if, like in music, whatever they're doing, it's all about impact. And I'll definitely gonna tune in to your music
Absolutely.
and
Looking forward to that.
listening more as I hijack you on my podcast.
Oh, absolutely. I mean,
Yes.
Yeah, she will.
It's
She
done.
has like a really nice podcast.
Definitely.
Should be there.
Plug us, plug us.
Yeah.
Tell us more about it. Like, what's the
Definitely.
name of the podcast?
Self-worth redefined.
Self-worth.
Redefined
Redefined.
podcast.
Man, I'm looking
Yeah.
forward to an uplifting experience.
Redefining
Yes.
yourself. Mostly now it's gonna be more about redefining the African mind. Yeah, as we've talked about the remnants of
Yes,
like an
exactly.
African identity.
Yes.
And I'm like, we should basically be more rooted in between who we are as Africans before we were colonized.
Exactly.
Yeah, and get back into who we were.
Yeah.
Supposed to be.
And
So I think we'll have a good deep conversation about
Yeah.
I think it's gonna go for 3 hours.
that.
And H can make it 3 hours.
I mean, I have so many questions and I'm really interested.
Really?
Like, and you know what? Thank you for leaving with. I know you've left with a lot from the album, but
Yeah.
the word remnant.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you for leaving with us. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm glad I was part and parcel in making you live with that.
With the
Yeah.
word.
Which word have you left with? Oh, you just said blame and a bunch
Yeah,
of
you
other
know,
stuff over
bigger
there.
me,
Yeah.
I'm the
me,
bigger
yes,
person
yeah.
all day. But I have this abracha mode.
You know.
Yeah, I have this
Beast
abracha
mode.
mode.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I feel like that is like one of my favorites, definitely in the album. And I'm gonna live with that. I don't wanna leave you without a freestyle. What are we doing today? Lazima.
Hey, okay.
What type of beat?
What do you got?
YouTube, just let me know which type of beat do you love.
Let's see. I had this one. Give me like that.
Like that.
Yeah.
Like that by type
Future Kendrick. Like that.
of beat.
You know, the one that started off the beef with J. Cole and Drake.
Okay,
Yeah?
okay. For
I'm
Metro,
really like
by
that.
Me-
by Metro,
Metro,
they used to,
okay.
yeah. Let's go.
Instrumental. Alright. Here we go. Definitely. I know, this is your time. Alright.
Okay. Hey. Let's go. Let's go. Black hot fire. Haich on the beat. Let's do this shit. Okay. They wanna hop on the trend but don't know the drill. It's a jungle and I'm out for the kill. They better get out like Jordan Peele. Oh, is it Kaluya? You get money, the appetite new year. I'm hungry na appetite ni ya muluya. Bogi ni genje na niko ashua. Nagopa kuspend for me smoky pasua. Kwanu ujajua. They sick but I am the cure. I'm sick but intentions be pure. The scent of money can't resist the allure. I had to count it up just to be sure. I brought the heat, money coming in jua. So let us see how many will endure. But I doubt me kama tutambua. Ni miko nosua na rap game kwa kunitandarua. Nina chafua. You pop my style, I'm just gonna get a newer. Big step, I'm piganga hatua. That's the door, Buddha mina inua. Kona God, mimi niko ashua. Let's be haiwezi ongua. Sexy vile track naitua. Hey, track naitua. Sexy vile track naitua. Track naitua. I feel like I wanna go.
Alright, let's go.
Yeah, no, you need to pull it up. I'm not done yet.
I know.
I'm not done yet.
Alrighty. One more time for
Haich.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I've got bars for days.
I know.
Listen. Hey. Okay. Live with no limits, but less is always more. So I'm giving them tidbits. I'm not the type to cross. What you get a pivot. Got this fake niggas, I'm like snip. Lately I've been thinking of all the money that I should be minting. Made a few connections, I'm not talking about LinkedIn. Slow is the progression, I don't rush these rappers sprinting. Now watch me win without flinching. Hard to find a real when most of them are gimmicks. Tapping these days more common than a big switch. This against a friend is also too lazima a quick fix. Nicky hit. Hakuna hata moja yenye ni miss. Hey, niggas now are dismiss. Ladies blow me kisses. Favorite rapper where he at? Easy washing dishes. Lyrical fitness. And I leave no witness. In this game, you're part of my hit list. Hey, who's he make up no good in a cheat sheet? Nimewapa range design here 6 feet. Can't put down the pen, this is addicted. Bazango who float you need instinctive. Sophisticated yet simplistic. Wow. Ilipamba nikiblaze, niko like shit. Yezi enda ndani, need to think quick. Nipuko lazima ndazi gris. Fuck kule mrazi ali snitch. Wanda nani atamtoa kwa this ditch. Pow. Black hot fire. Haich on the beat. Haich, oh man. You want us to go?
I know.
You want us to go?
I know. That's the vibe.
Oh man.
That is the vibe. Only on the Vibe Show. Every Monday to Friday from 8 a.m. to the midday. But we are coming to the end of our show. Our last words from our guests as we just wind up. What you want to tell your friends and, just your parting shot.
Okay, man. So much has been said.
I know.
And I just want to say again, I can't stress this enough. Thank you for your support.
Yeah.
Thank you everyone for showing up on the 29th of July where we launched the album at 2 Grapes. Shout out to 2 Grapes. Shout out to everyone listening in online on YouTube, TikTok. My handle is director_H, DIR_H, both on TikTok and Instagram. You can find my music on Boomplay, Spotify, Deezer, recently on Amazon as well, under the name Haich. That is Haich. Go ahead and type wide load 2 words and listen to me drop the load.
Yeah.
I was actually trying to be funny with it, but I just dropping the mic. I'm in that mode. I mean, you can't blame me. I just dropped 2 freestyles.
I know, yeah.
Yeah, so my mind is firing on all pistons. But thank you so much for listening in. Thank you for your support, and stay tuned because much is in store.
Yeah.
Much is in store. And I'd like you to be part of this journey.
Period.
Thank you, Shmani. Thank you, E.
Always.
Thank you, Black Hot Fire, for having me.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's a wrap.
It's a wrap, guys.
There you go.
E, what are your last words?
Thank you so much for availing yourself. Thank you for coming so much. I appreciate it. Love your work, tuning in, keep pushing, and you are the change. Definitely.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I can't wait to be redefined.
I know, literally. At least you came with the word.
Yeah, I know.
Redefined.
Yes, we love you the
I'm
word
gonna
too.
slide that in a song
I
somewhere.
know.
Yeah, don't be surprised.
Literally.
In fact, it rhymes with surprise.
So true. I'm excited. excited for the podcast already.
Yeah, I told you 3 hours least.
Yeah, let's talk about these things.
Yes. But shout out to everybody. Benson Usiri anasema yo.
Yo.
Big man Haich.
Yo, I know you are. Hey, Ben. Hey, thank you so much for tuning in. It means a lot to me, okay?
Yeah,
Thank you.
we also have Brian Alvin.
Alvin, I see you, my
Anasema
nigga. I
Haich
see you.
is the
Yes.
name, Moto
Of course, you know
Sana.
what's happening. You know what's happening.
We
Yeah.
also have Eli Wafula.
Eli, that's my nigga.
Abi
Yeah.
Regis loves had. We
Hard.
also had Charlene.
Of course,
we
Charlene.
had Zeke in the
Mad Love.
building. We had almost 40 people. Oh my god, this
Love,
YouTube has
this
been
is
pure
crazy,
amazing.
man.
Thank you
Yeah.
so much on our YouTube channel. On TikTok, we had Mr. Classic, J Mosquito, Nebukadnezar. Everybody who was there, I still see somebody and Sema buzz for days.
For days.
Thank you so much for tuning in. Haich, thank you so much for coming. Always a pleasure.
Yeah.
I know there's still a lot to be done. I know we're gonna catch up more and more.
Absolutely.
But keep on pushing. Always been a fan from day one. Forever a fan. Now a homie. What you gonna do?
What you gonna do, huh? You really like that?
You know. But anyway, thank you guys for tuning in on TikTok. Thank you so much on YouTube. For those who are listening to us on the radio app, thank you so much. It's been amazing. Do remember, this is not where we end our show. Joby is coming in with the Pan-African Blaze. So find out what Africa is all about today. What is happening? And E as Let's Pop today. Do you have a guest? Amazing. So find out what E will be talking about on Let's Pop. But today is Wednesday. We have to bonga later in the evening. Tutakuwa tunabonga sana. So find out what we'll be talking about. If you haven't downloaded our app on Google Play, so rush now and download the app and tune in every day. But from me to you, have a beautiful one. I'm gonna leave you with one from the White Lord album, Abi Riacha, coming in as we end our show today. But thank you so much, guys. Enjoy your morning, your afternoon, your evening from wherever you are. Damn, I lost it, man. I lost it. But anyway, why not?
Why not? Not preempting, man.
I'm just pulling up.
It's always like that.
I know, right?
It's drastic. Oh, geez. Don't even say that.
It's drastic, new OGs, all this other niggas plastic. New tricks, but I kill 'em with some old tactics. I came all alone, who the fuck needs a psychic? I just kick him out, I'm doing backflips, gymnastics. You can be as good, you just need a little practice. With lots of prayer like the mantis. Life ain't fair, but still hacked it. Don't despair, just stay active. Absent. When I spit, trickle rolls up just like it on my toes. Never happy, I'm a rose, kicking Irish down the left. But it still grows, Maya Angelou when I write. I'm just spitting poems, comatose every when I spit form. This is my season. I got something to do and want to sit on. Hit it, then I tell her be gone. Free pour, how I like my drink. Sip until my liver is so surely quick. You just reap what you sow. That's why I'm making